Okay, so I got it open. This is the back panel. There's a little one on the top. You hit it and it pops it open like a pivot. You actually do need the backing to come off to make this toy work, because here is the battery panel screwed in. There's a little block here. I'm not sure what it's for yet. We'll find out. Turn on the on switch. It makes a little bing bing noise so you know that it's doing a thing. Here's the front. Open it up. You can see the crystal right in the middle. Now, when you push the button on the back, it makes a color. It's either blue or red. These are mode settings. So once you've selected your mode, we have red on, then push your crystal in the middle. It's a button. Okay, so that was one mode. Let's see the other mode. Blue. Ooh. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oops, I'm sorry. There's a little tab thing to get into this. I think it is just like a jewelry box underneath. I think. But unfortunately, I don't have strong fingernails. I have really weak ones, so I can't get it open. If I had halfway decent nails, maybe I could, but I don't, and I can't. Yeah, I just ripped a nail just trying to get open. Come on. I just want to see what's inside. It must open, because why else would that little, oh. I think it doesn't open. I think I'm an idiot. I think that tab is actually just for this. However, I think I know what this is for. This little block comes out of the back panel, and I was looking at it being like, what the fuck are you for? I think, I want to be very careful here because I don't want to break it. It is. The top is removable. Because you know how in the henshin scene, right? You see it open up, and then the top disappears. Please don't break. So the top comes off. Please be very careful. This little tab fills the gap left where the lid was. So now, for your full role-playing experience. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Aside from the box, it doesn't come with any display case or any display stand. And the box is just a box. It's not really meant to display like the other ones are. Which is fine, because this isn't like the other ones in that, you know, it has a lot of parts or anything. But, I am a little bit sad that it only has 2 modes. But it's a tiny thing, and I don't know, like, aside from these 2 modes, I don't know what else I would want, so I guess it's not that big a deal. I'm always wanting more. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that the top comes off, actually. That's really clever. It's good design. And it seems pretty sturdy. It's not like I was very carefully popping it out, and it looks like they're pretty good, strong hinges. So you shouldn't, unless you're yanking on it, you shouldn't break it. It should be okay. And then I just pop, oops. A little bit tricky to get it back in, though. There it goes. Boink, right back in. The top is super, super shiny. But I've already got smuts on it. Like, it's already got little smudges, and I think they're from the tape of the tissue paper that it was wrapped in. Which is a little bit sad. The jewels, I am pleased to see, are actual, like, faceted. They're plastic. They're nothing special, but they are faceted, unlike some toys. And the crystal is really well colored. I don't know about these the little stars and moons on the top. Don't light up or anything. The ones around the mirror. They're painted in such a way that makes me wonder if they're glow in the dark. But I can't tell. And nothing in the instructions seems to indicate that. So maybe they're just supposed to be lightly purple. It does have a mirror on the top, and it does have a protective covering, which I am going to remove. Because I get... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. It's going to be really tempting to carry this with me. To use as an actual... Can you just imagine being like walking around... Oh, sorry, I gotta check my... Oh, no, it's fine. I'm good. Like, completely... It's really tempting to do that. But I think it would get dinged up in my bag, which would make me really sad. It's also a really small mirror, but it's also like a... Yeah, everything looks far away in this mirror. Objects and mirror are closer than they appear is what's going on with this mirror here, because... I mean, a mirror and a camera, that's not going to work, but yeah. What I'm trying to say is, when you look in the mirror, everything looks much farther away than it actually is, so you have to hold it really close to get a decent... Pretty good! How much did this cost me? 6,000 yen, so, less than $60. So, yeah, no, I like it. In terms of playability, I just almost dropped it. Am I gonna play with it? Yeah. I play with all of them. I still think the Moonrod wins in terms of stuff you can do with it. Or the Moonstick, sorry. And the Moonrod, my poor little Moonrod. My Moonrod jumped off my desk just like I knew it would. Yeah, so, you know, the Moonrod is pretty, but I definitely play with it the least. Sorry, Moonrod. And the Moonstick is still my favorite. Like, it's still, they knocked that one out of the park. Because this is a henshin brooch, I just feel like it should do more. It has 2 modes. And I realize that's a lot to ask of a toy this size, but she doesn't even shout the henshin phrase, does she? I didn't hear her. Let's find out. I feel like she didn't shout it. What was it, red mode? Red mode, okay. Okay, she shouted. I just have a terrible memory. And then you can just tap it again to shut it off if you start it off accidentally. I guess there really just isn't much to do. I want it to do more, but what else would it do besides transform me? Yeah, it's a good toy. It's a good toy. I think PROPLICA's doing a really good job with these, and I think I really like the aesthetic that they're going for, and the as realistic as you can be when making things from an anime. I think they're doing a really good job with that. So, yeah, rock on, PROPLICA. I know that they are going to do a romance memory, the locket, that plays Moonlight Densetsu. Bandai did one, and they had a gold one and a pink one, and I missed the pre-order for them, but I actually had a chance to get the pink one, and I didn't, because I'm waiting for the PROPLICA one. I I feel like the things that Bandai is putting out just don't look as good. They look, I don't know, they don't look as good, I think. Like the chain was just like a ball chain, and it was big and clunky, and it looked really plastic. It looked really plastic. So, I mean, this is obviously plastic, but at the same time, it looks like plastic that cost a bit, if that makes any sense. And I also don't know, I think that the only thing the Bandai one did was a wind-up, play the music like a music box, which would be fine, and I really hope that the other one is a music box. But I think that PROPLICA is going to be able to do more in terms of what the face of it will look like and stuff, so. So yeah, excited for that. That should be next, because this was 1, this was 2, and then they had this one as 3, which is what, or as 4, which is why everybody went, 4? What the fuck kind of numbering system are you guys using? And then at Tokyo Game Show, I think, is when they had a, sorry, my Moonrod stand is being derpy, is when they kind of revealed it or showed a picture of it, and that was number 3. So I think maybe the locket may have been delayed and this came out first. So still hoping for the locket. I think it's interesting that PROPLICA is doing all of these, and Bandai is doing a lot of the same ones, and often at the same time. That's kind of an odd competition, and especially since Bandai kind of, I mean, fuck Bandai, man. They've got their trademarks nailed down. So, that was the Crystal Star Locket. Compact. Locket? Compact? Both. It's very pretty, it's very shiny, it's very affordable, and a lot of fun. So yeah, I recommend it. Like, I recommend all the PROPLICA toys now. Go get the PROPLICA toys, they're so much fun, oh my god. Bye! Hi guys! So it's time for another PROPLICA. Sorry, my cat's coming over. Go away, cat! PROPLICA opening! This time it's one of the compacts, and I just looked over and noticed things are a mess. I look pretty fab today, because today was Tokyo Rainbow Pride, so representing my girls, Haruka and Michiru. Yay for lesbians. But seriously, they're the best. I didn't get extra batteries this time, so, because I forgot. I don't know if this has any noise or light up features to it. I actually know nothing about it. I just pre-ordered it because it's PROPLICA, and I feel like it. So, I have my 2 other PROPLICA toys. I have my Moonstick. My cutie Moonrod took a jump off my desk, just like I was terrified it would do. If you watch my last video, you will see my comments on the stand, or lack thereof, and it took a jump off my desk and a chunk off the top. I'm hoping that I can find the piece. It was on my desk somewhere, so hopefully it's around there. So I was a little bit bummed about that, because I totally predicted that would happen, and it did. So if I need batteries, I will take it from one of the other 2. I think they use the same kind. So, straight open from Amazon, because that's where I pre-ordered it. By the way, if you haven't gotten these yet, you can still get them on Amazon. They're a little bit more. They're about $100. Maybe a little less, actually, because of the US dollar to yen exchange rate being crap right now. The dollar is very strong, so it might cost you less. Yeah, so I still see, I haven't seen the Moonstick, but I have seen the Cutie Moonrod. So if you wanted the rod and didn't get it yet, go for it. Interesting. The box came with a I Am a Girl pamphlet. Huh. Okay, anyway. Oh, okay, so all the previous PROPLICA ones had these big, huge decorative boxes, but this doesn't. This has quite a modest-sized box with a thing on the front. The Crystal Star cat. Trying to scare her away. Go away. Shh. Okay. Crystal Star compact. I don't like the first, not the PROPLICA compact, but Bandai is releasing the first compact. And I just am not a fan of that compact as a rule, so I don't particularly, I'm not very interested in it. But this one I have. And I missed out on the powder compact version of this that Bandai put out, over a year ago? A long time ago. Okay, there's like sticky tape tabs on this all over the place. Cat! Go away! She's gonna headbutt the tripod and then the camera's gonna take a dive. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. There's tape. Well, not tape. Dots. Okay. So, let's open this up. Open, open, open. Why aren't you opening? Oh, there's still one more? Shit. This thing is well sealed. Yeah, so I don't know if this one does anything. Like, the other ones play music and do attacks and shit, but I don't know if this does anything. So... that was my cat falling off something. There's I see BGM, background music, and I see LED, so there might be lights in it. The Crystal Star. So this is my little pamphlet about it. Let's see what it tells me. What does it tell me? Tell me more. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, it does light up, apparently. Oh my god. Okay, so there's color coding to this. Attachable, removable, movable. I like that there's not English instructions, but they throw in an English word here and there. Okay. Which one had the easiest accessibility to batteries? I know that you're not supposed to keep, by the way, toy collectors will tell you, and they are absolutely right, that you should not keep batteries in your toys. Okay, that one needs a screwdriver. Because, I need a screwdriver too, son of a bitch. I need to get a screwdriver apparently. Hold that thought.